Yo, what is up, everybody? What is up? Welcome back to the channel. You already know who it is, y'all. It's LT DA GAWD. And today I want to talk to y'all about Game 4 of the NBA Finals, bro. Now, that was a complete dominant performance by the Cleveland Cavaliers. This is probably one of the best finals. Well, offensively, this is one of the best final games of all time. Like, I mean, this team scored 137 points last night, bro. 137 points, but that's not even the crazy thing. They made 24 three-pointers, bro. How can you beat a team if they make it 24 three-pointers? They shot 45. They shot 53% from three, dog. From three. Meanwhile, Golden State shot 28%. They're supposed to be the best shooting team of all time, whatever. Like, bruh, the Cavs was on another level last night. They were making everything. I want to give a big shout out to Kevin Love and Kyrie. Kyrie balled his ass out, okay? He made 7 threes himself. He made 7 threes. Kevin Love made 6. But those two, they were just knocking down threes all night. LeBron was too. He made 3. He's 3 for 8. He shot efficient from the 3-ball. And in all honesty, I feel like, yeah, Kyrie had a good game last night, but LeBron, he set the tempo. He like a lot of the times when the team was getting out of hand, was acting pretty dumb while he was on the bench, he'll come back in the game, calm that shit down, weather the storm, and let everybody do what it is they got to do. I mean, the man ended with a triple-double, but it was like the most nonchalant triple-double I've ever seen, bro. It didn't even seem like LeBron was really trying last night. Like, yeah, he had a few plays, but he was, for the most part, coasting while everybody else was just lighting it up from 3. I'm talking about, like I said, Kevin Love and Kyrie was knocking down shots from 3. J.R. Smith hit 5 threes. Korver hit a 3. Shumpert, Darren Williams hit a 3. But man, they were just knocking them bitches down, bro. Now, I don't think they can keep that up, in all honesty. I don't think they'll be able to make 24 threes for the rest of the series. I don't think we'll see them make 20 threes for the rest of the series. But if there's something positive that they can take from this game going forward, that wasn't necessarily an outlier, I would say Tristan Thompson. He played great. He was a menace on the boards. He finally showed up to the finals. I don't know where this Tristan Thompson was, but tonight he played his ass off. Well, last night I should say, he played his ass off. He was hustling on the boards, played good defense on Kevin Durant in spurts. I mean, Tristan Thompson, he's not going to be able to guard KD for majority of the game, but he can aggravate him because he has the length at 6'9", 6'10". He's pretty quick laterally, so he can stop a few moves, but he's not going to be able to keep up with KD long term, all right? But he played phenomenal. The bench, they finally got some production from the bench, which is always a plus. That's one thing they've definitely been lacking in this finals alone, because that bench has been non-existent. But I expected them to at least play good for one game while at home, because that's usually what role players do. They play good at home, and I mean, they got production finally. It was about time. I mean, it's been a long time coming. This is supposed to have happened a long time ago. In last game, they should have been playing like this, but nonetheless, the Cavs did manage to get a W, and they lived to see another day, in all honesty. For Golden State, though, where the hell was Stephen Curry? You know, the guy that is a 2-time MVP, the first unanimous MVP the league has ever seen, the quote-unquote best shooter of all time, the best point guard in the league. Where was this man at last night? The man only scored 14 points, man. 14 points, took 13 shots, made 4 of them. He shot 30% from the field, 22% from 3, making 2 of 9 3-pointers. Where was he at last night? He was doing all this front running in game 3. Where was he at tonight when they were down? Nowhere to be found. He is the definition of a front runner, okay? He only plays good when they're up big. When the going gets tough, he's not going to be able to save you, bro, because he is a front runner. All right. I don't understand. People don't understand this. He is a front runner. He celebrates and do all his little shenanigans when they're winning, bro. He never does it when they're losing or when they're down big. He never shows up. Meanwhile, KD was out there by himself pretty much, doing everything he possibly could. KD had 35 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. You know, a easy day for KD. I mean, he only shot 40% from the field, but he took 16 free throws. So that pretty much kept them in the game, in all honesty. Even though they still managed to get blown out, those free throws kind of kept them in the game, though. And we'll get into that in a second, though. But back to Stephen Curry. Okay, so the boy had 14 points, 10 assists, so he was facilitating a little bit. Took the ball out of Draymond's hands. But where was he at? He was getting cooked by Kyrie, along with Klay Thompson. He was getting cooked too. Wasn't doing much on offense. Like, this the guy that just had a triple-double the other game, didn't he? When they blew out the Cavs. But he can't show up when it's a closeout game. When the Cavs are playing their heart out, he's nowhere to be found. But he's the best player in the league. This is his team, right? He better show up then. As of right now, he's getting played. He's getting outplayed by KD throughout the finals, bro. You can arguably say throughout the playoffs too. That's for another day, though. Yo, another thing I wanted to point out, man. Y'all Golden State Warrior fans have got to stop saying everything is rigged. Okay, every time the Warriors lose, oh, it's rigged. Oh, if the Cavs come back, it's rigged. Oh, yada, yada, yada. Y'all never stop to think that maybe it was rigged in favor of the Warriors, too. Maybe that's why the Cavs couldn't get nothing going, because they weren't getting anything in their favor. Like when Steph Curry was double dribbling. Y'all ever think about that? Probably not. Y'all always assume that just because Golden State loses that, oh, it's rigged for the Cavs. Like, shut the fuck up with that shit. Last year, you had Steph Curry's wife saying that shit. And then this year, you got Draymond's mom. She was saying it on Twitter last night. Like, bro, like, if y'all gonna say it's rigged, then it's rigged all the time. Don't pick and choose when it's rigged. It's rigged for the Golden State Warriors when they win, too. It's rigged when the Cavs win. Like, keep it a buck. Like, what are y'all crying about? Like, when Steph Curry took 10 free throws in game 2, right, in the first quarter, was y'all crying about it being rigged then? I don't think so. I don't think so at all. And on top of that, in this game in particular, in game 4, the Golden State Warriors, they shot more free throws than the Cavs. So you can't point to the free throw disparity and tell me that, yeah, the refs were helping out the Cavs. No. And the Cavs was missing free throws anyway, so it didn't even come down to that. Y'all just got outshot and outplayed. Like, just deal with it, bro. Like, ain't nothing you can say. And for y'all Warriors fans that say it was rigged, how did Draymond get 2 technicals and stay in the game? Tell me that. How does that happen? How do you get 2 technicals and stay in the game? Talking about, oh no, in the first quarter, we meant to, that was for Steve Kerr. That tech was on Steve Kerr. When the score table, and I mean the scorekeepers, they said, y'all said that it was on Draymond Green. The announcer even made it known on it was Draymond Green over the speakerphone or whatever in the first quarter, or it might have been second quarter, I don't know. But earlier in the game, when Draymond picked up that first technical. Now he gets a second, and y'all talking about, oh no, he's only had 1. No, y'all fucked up. Gave him another technical, because y'all know he be pulling bullshit trying to show out the refs every game. Every game he waving his hands at the ref, yelling at him, never gets a tech. Never gets a tech. Does it all the time. If you watch any other player that does this wild shit, they will get teed up so fast. But if it's Draymond Green, they let that shit slide so much. And it was so funny watching them try to explain how Draymond Green only has 1 technical. That was the most bullshit I've ever seen in my life. Ever. I've never seen a situation like that when they literally say the first technical was on the coach. Like, they went back and changed it, bro. It was marked down in the scorekeeper's book and everything. It was on Draymond Green. The scorekeeper said, the refs came over and said it was on Draymond Green. So now all of a sudden it's on Steve Kerr. Whole time it was on Draymond Green. So y'all can't come to me saying this shit rigged when we have instances like that and y'all want to completely ignore that. Like, that man should have been tossed. Even the announcers were saying, like, what the hell is this? This has never happened before. How are you going to change a technical that happened earlier in the game and put it on another coach? Like, no, like, that right there is more rigged than anything I've ever seen in basketball. I've never seen that before ever. Like, what? How you gonna change when you give a technical to? But yo, man, going into game 5, I mean, y'all, as y'all know, I got the Cavs in 7. I've said it before the series even started. I had it in 7. The Cavs really should have won last game, but they got to get better at closing out those close games. KD balled his ass out in that game 3. So going into game 5, what the Cavs need to do, what they still need to do is play defense. They have yet to play defense. They played phenomenal offense last game, but there were numerous times where they kept giving up easy baskets to the Warriors, whether on inbounds plays or on fast breaks, because they were too lazy to get back on defense. Okay, so the Cavs have got to step up on the defensive end, especially. Okay, y'all can limit Steph, y'all cannot limit KD. So if anything, let KD just go off. Okay, let him go off. Richard Jefferson, you played good defense on him last game. Keep him on him. You guys can have, let's see, Shumpert on Curry. Why don't y'all just start Curry? I mean, not start Curry. Start Shumpert and have him guarding Curry and leave Kyrie on Clay. Just do that. And just match up that way. Because Steph Curry, if you negate Steph Curry, the Warriors would not win. Okay? All you need to do is just take out one of them. KD or Steph. Steph would be much more easier to take out than KD, so take out Steph. And y'all can win this series. Y'all see what happened last night. Like, Steph was non-existent. I think a lot of it had to do with the fact that they were trapping him on the pick and rolls, and they were getting the ball out of his hands, which they should definitely keep doing. But yeah, if y'all can stop Steph, y'all win the series. Because y'all not gonna stop Durant. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen at all. So going into game 5, that's what I'm looking for. As of right now, the Warriors are favored to win game 5 by 8.5 points. Okay? Just throwing it out there for any of you like to bet. The point spread is 8.5 right now. The over-under is 231 total points. I honestly think it'll probably be more than that. That's just me though. But yeah, that's all I got for y'all today. If you're new to the channel, by all means, hit the subscribe button. Show your boy some love and hit the like button as well if you haven't already. And yo, if you sub, hit the bell too so you get the notifications of when I'm posting videos. All right, hit the notification, man. Let me know that y'all out here supporting me, Noti Gang, Noti Squad, whatever you want to call it. Just hit the bell if you do sub to the channel. And I want y'all to comment below what y'all think of the series so far. Is it rigged? Me personally, it is rigged in my opinion, but it goes both ways in all honesty. It goes both ways. So I think that is rigged, but I do have the Cavs in 7. And Kevin Durant's a beast. Like, I don't know what to say. Kevin Durant's a beast. Alright. Yo, that's enough of me talking. I will see y'all. Let's see, game 5 is on Monday, so I'll probably post another NBA video. Yeah. Probably like Tuesday or something, alright? Yep. Peace.